Yes, sir, and welcome back to another video. It is your boy Flo TNZ. For those that are new here, I make motivational based commentary using in-game scenarios to relate back to real life situations. If that's something that you're into, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And for those that have already been here, I appreciate all the love and support. I'm actually going to throw up my in-game ID for those that want to add me, play with me, and all of that. And I'll be accepting like 2 people into clans and stuff like that. We'll talk about the details about that later, because somebody, my boy Fatrani, I can't actually pronounce his name, please do not, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, but he asked me to make a video about the ICE situation. And if anybody plays AB, then you know who ICE is, right? And I watched the video, and firstly, for those that watch ICE, tell them my blessings are with them, and it hurts my heart to see you in such a state. I hate, you're a person that I look to see, ready, ready to knock down the barriers and all of that. Because there was a time where ICE made a video when he was making Apex Mobile videos, and he said that he had to come back because he knew that he was more than than what he was putting out. And I respected that. I've always respected his grind and his hustle and stuff like that. And he said something in all of that, like, that stuck with me, with his situation, with his fans sending him that message. And he said something like, there's more to life, right? And that's the thing that I want to focus on, right? Because you got to take it from a perspective of like one of the most successful people in this like sphere of content, one of the most successful people in his field. There's not a lot of mobile creators that reach the level of notoriety and respect that iStream has accrued for himself in such a short period of time. And when you hear someone like this, and you see them in like, you can't really, it's hard to like relate to that, because we're all living different lives, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all living different lives, but one thing we can all relate to is the pain that we feel when we realize that maybe the way that we've been thinking and the way that we've approached things aren't the best, and maybe they haven't always reflected the true values that we carry in our hearts. And like, a lot of the time we do get caught up in, like I said, like, we're in a time of hustle culture, right? Get money, all of that, and that's cool and all, because like, there's 2 ways to go. Like, as an adult, you don't have a choice but to get money, you feel me? Like, so for me, like, the get money thing is cool and all, but like, there is no choice for that, and the thing with like a lot of like creators and maybe people in general is that we get so caught up in the views or the money, the job, that we forget the little things. Like yeah, we're out there giving it our all, and then like there are some people who just aren't there. That's why I started making this type of content, so that people could have someone to relate to, someone that they knew like is going through the same exact things, they're living the same lives. You guys know my situations, and if you follow me on Izzy, I'm very transparent with how my life goes, and when the good things happen, when the bad things happen. And it touched me that like you know what I mean, that he's not so far away from the ground, he's not so high up in the trees that he can't see the forest, you feel me? Like, and that's a sign that despite all of the material, all of the the views and all that, he's still a person that cares heavily for other people. He wants to move in such a way that he does the best to help you. You could tell in the effort that he puts into his content, like the Ice Squid games. I love that. It's awesome. It's awesome, right? Like, just being able to be in a position where you can do more for people, right? Where you can show people more, where you can experience more than just the things that we think are important, right? A lot of the time we don't realize what's truly important until we don't have it anymore. And the biggest thing that we'll never get back is the time with our friends, the memories, you feel me? Like how I said, his stream is a memory for somebody. The video, the content that he made is a memory for me, and it's something that motivated me and propelled me forward. Like, it's the little actions. It's not always, the big and glam and the fireworks and all. Sometimes it's about just taking the little steps that have the biggest impact on people profoundly. If you can truly change how somebody feels, you can change how somebody thinks. And if you can change how someone thinks, you can change how they perceive. And if you can change someone's perception, you can help them change how they live. It's all a domino effect when we truly start to consider that our actions weigh 1,000. You feel me? They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words. You paint pictures with your actions. The actions that you take, that you do towards others, the way that you live, it paints a picture for other people and how they perceive you. And sometimes those pictures aren't necessarily whether I like you or I don't like you. Sometimes it's this person has motivated me. This person has brought me out of a dark place, you know? And we don't often consider that. Like, we really don't. Like, we just don't. Like, it's like there's really no true way to say it in a way that is, we just don't appreciate what we have. We really, like, we are living in a time where we're allowed to freely express. We have more means to connect with people than ever before. There were a time where people were traveling on horseback and sending letters through couriers. You feel me? There was a point in time where it took almost 8-9 months to reach a location, and now we can be there in snaps. You feel me? And with all of this, it seems like as people, we've drifted further apart from each other. Yeah, we've grown more aligned to production and money and advancements, but we've lost sight of what truly motivated a lot of these advancements. Like, a lot of people want to succeed because they care about their family. They want to give their family the things that they dream of. They want to live their dreams. A lot of people want to live in the big house, go on the vacations with their family and their friends, and, you know what I'm saying, have it so nobody is ever struggling or crying. And that's truly deep down what a lot of people want. You ever watched like a show, like an anime or something, where the dude does a lot of evil things throughout the season, and you just like, dude, I don't like this guy, and then you find out he's trying to save his kid? And then you find out that the people the entire time were trying to use his kid for some type of energy source or something like that, like, or it was like an accident that wasn't even caused by him, and now he's just trying to rectify the mistakes made by other people. You understand? And a lot of the time, we just do not truly understand what other people are going through, and we allow our perceptions to paint a picture before we allow their actions to paint the picture for us to see. At some point in time, when you realize there's more to life, and you realize that things are a lot deeper than you initially thought, you give way to allow people to grow in your mind. You allow them to build importance in your mind. And you start to do things not for the benefit of just yourself, but for the benefit of others. You'll hear me say this a lot. As much as I want to benefit and succeed, I want to do it in a way that it is beneficial and valuable to other people, because I come from a point where it's not, people don't care about you, man. If you have nothing, then that's what it is. And there's truly just more to life than materials and all that extra stuff, man. And we are really almost out of time, man. I truly appreciate it. I got to get started on this other one. I feel like y'all gonna like it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. And what I be saying? Peace. Yeah. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Never.